I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in devil worshipping with me. Hi humans, it's me Shan here, back again with another video. I'm here outside today, a whole new setting. It's kind of warm outside, but I'm still out here enjoying nature. I'm actually at my mom's house right now. I've been over here for a couple days now. Just relaxing, just being around family. I've been having a lot of bad dreams and hallucination, and me being schizophrenic, I've been hearing a lot of voices, so it's kind of changed my whole attitude and personality view on reality. And it's quite scary actually, the things that I've been experiencing, hearing, going through. It just has made me not even want to do anything or go anywhere for that matter. So I've just been, I guess you can still say, I'm self-quarantining myself and just staying at home and not really going out much because of that. I know it's probably sad and disheartening to myself for me to feel like I'm being put on a lockdown because of the things that I hear and am going through right now. And it's just, I feel like my life is kind of being played with a little bit whenever I hear these voices that are unruly and really vulgar and nasty and really hateful towards me. I think that I'm just being played with and I'm just being kind of overlooked by the world, and it doesn't make me feel good at all. So I've been really sad, kind of depressed a little bit, and I just wanted to tell you guys about, I just wanted to really just speak on my hallucinations and the voices that I've been hearing, and share it with my humans on how I'm feeling and the voices that I'm hearing, because I know somebody out there probably can relate to this video, or somebody is interested in knowing more about the diagnosis of schizophrenia, BPD. So just if I'm helping in any kind of way, or with someone else, or maybe even helping myself a little bit by just listening back to the thoughts that I hear in my head, then I'm just happy with that. But I've been having a lot of strange dreams, waking up randomly, sporadically out through the night in my sleep. I've been actually here at my mom's house for the past 2 days because I didn't even want to, like, it's this thing about me, like, I don't want to be by myself, but then I do want to be by myself. Like, I called her on the phone and then we were talking and I told her I didn't feel good, and she was just like, come over, you can stay as long as you want. So I ended up just coming over here and staying over here. I didn't like how the phone conversation had went with her and I on the phone. Like, I just feel like I'm losing my sense of self and me being able to talk and feel the way that I usually feel. So I get really angry and upset whenever I can't do things like I usually would do. Like, my energy and my personality, I don't know how to describe it, really. I don't know how to describe what I'm going through actually when it comes to my body and my health and my well-being, and me just feeling like it's actually me that's right here in this present body and not another entity or another being that is actually speaking through me. So I just have been going back and forth for myself and like kind of battling with the thoughts that I have in my mind or comments I may say out loud. Just like I feel like whenever I say something, I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I'm just being way too nice to a person or people that don't even really care about me. So I start rambling and having like a conversation with myself in my head. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, or does it make sense at all that I'm doing whatever I'm doing? I forgot wherever I just left off at. I don't know what that's called. I think that's just like me being paranoid or me having an OCD of some type that kind of annoys me and forces me to worry so much. But it's I just as far as the dreams that I've been getting, it's like some of them feel realistic and like I'm actually in them. And then when I wake up and then my body is in a certain kind of position, I kind of shock myself and I'm like, where am I? Like, why is my body in this position? Like, I fell asleep in a certain way, but I wake up way differently. And that kind of makes me feel like another entity or something is around me while I'm sleeping and kind of watching over me and maybe doing something to my mind whenever I wake up, because it already knows like how I am. So that kind of scares me a little bit whenever it just really is. I'm used to it by now because I've been going through this for quite some time. So when I wake up and I'm like that, I'm just like, like, so the dream I was having is kind of a little bit of reality, but not so much, because whenever I wake up, it's nobody there, but my body is moved in a certain kind of way. And I'm just making this video and I'm trying to stay in the most upbeat spirit that I can, even though I know after this I'm going to be right back down, right back in that low place that I am in. And I actually, oh, it's an airplane, wow, I wish somebody could teach me how to like fly an actual airplane, or even take me on an airplane ride. That would be amazing. Like, just looking over the city and just seeing all the people. I've actually only been on an airplane once ever in my life. Like, I wasn't scared or anything. I'm an adventurous person, so me being a daredevil risk taker, like, I like doing crazy things that most people wouldn't normally want to do. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that I would want to learn how to fly an airplane or go on an airplane ride, because I know some people have phobias, and I'm just like, how could you have a phobia of exploring the world and getting to know the universe that we live in? Like, that's kind of weird to me, but hey. I have been back to the video though, back to what I was talking about, me and my episodes and having BPD and schizophrenia at the same time. I actually had an episode maybe 2 nights ago, not last night, but the night before. I got really upset with I think it was something like a voice or something that I was hearing. I just kind of, I don't know if it was a voice, but it was something that had annoyed me or maybe just triggered me, and I just raged and I hit the wall. I paced back and forth in my house, and I was just like, leave me alone. I don't want you here. Like, I see these shadows and figures, and I just feel like something is trying to attach to me and make me feel really bad, and I don't like that. So I'm guessing my way of thinking and the voices that I hear and my way of thinking sometimes in the moment when I'm just being like silly and stuff like that, maybe that is causing me to be so upset. But I don't think that sometimes the way that I think is actually the way that I want to think. I think it's somebody else's way of thinking for me. So I try and change my mind and think a different way, if that means it's negative or positive. Like, I just try to switch it around so that I can think the way that I actually want to think and not how, you know what I'm saying exactly. You probably get exactly what I'm saying as I'm saying it out loud, bluntly. But sometimes that causes me to self-harm myself and hurt myself, like me hitting my arm against a wall, like, or me wanting to cut myself, or me not wanting to feed myself or eat for a couple of days, or me not even wanting to me putting toxins inside of my body, like overdosing on drugs, abusing cigarettes and legal drugs. Like, it causes me to have those kind of self-harming inflictions that I put on myself, and I don't like when these things happen. Like, medication is probably not gonna help. I've been told that schizophrenia is something that lasts a lifetime, but it can be controlled. Like, if you want to control it, it should be able to be controlled. it can be controlled. You can control it with medication if that's the route that you want to choose. You can do that. But I've been self-harming myself, and I'm not really happy about it or excited about it. I should. It doesn't make me feel human or anything like that, because I've tried to control myself and not have any splitting happen to me, but sometimes it just happens. But if I could remember the details on the conversations that I have with myself, I call them conversations, but it's basically like my thought process. If I could remember those, then I would tell you guys exactly how I think. But from here on out, as soon as I think about something, I'm gonna just pick up the camera and record it rawly, so you guys could see exactly what I'm talking about whenever I say. I try to control myself, but sometimes I can't control myself because it's out of my control. Like, if I could tell you exactly what I was thinking in that moment, I would sit here and tell you exactly. But to be honest, I can't remember exactly in detail on what I was thinking. But me having a mental illness and me not being able to, like, being disturbed sometimes by voices makes me angry. So that causes me to have that. BPD is a borderline personality disorder. So, and I guess I lose sense of self sometimes because of that. And it also, I'm thinking BPD is kind of has an anger management kind of underlining with it, because I get really upset whenever I hear those things. So I actually think they've built a whole army and a whole system against me because of the fact that I know the things that I know. So or I've came, I don't know exactly where I am in life. I'm kind of just lost and just living a free spirit lifestyle. I do devil worship, so I believe in that. I'm I wouldn't call myself a Satanist or atheist, but I do like Wicca and just worshiping myself, basically. That's my religion that I follow. Just kindness and self-love. So I do a lot of rituals and meditate. So those are things that I do in order to make me feel one with myself, and like that I actually belong to something, an important group or important cult of some type, and that I actually have a, that's why I am saying this on camera for you guys, because I don't know how long I'll be here on this earth. I don't know what's in store for me next. Like, I don't know any of these answers to any of these questions, so I just live in the moment and share every piece of advice, emotion that I can with the ones that I care about the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe already, and just give me a like, just to let me know that you like these kind of videos, and if it actually entertains you or helps you out in any way, just give me a like, just to let me know that. You can leave comments down below if you have any questions, tips for me, advice. If you know anything about any of the things that I spoke about throughout this video, and know how to deal with them and cope with them in a better way, well, cope with them basically. If you know how to cope with them, just share your tips and tricks down below and just let me know. But bye for now, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. That's me in a nutshell. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? We back here again with another video, and it's lit, it's fun, it's a good time. We are sharing our life experiences while we go through this extreme, torturous time. We're sharing what we're going through, and this is real. This is not fake. This is not made up. This is actual reality for people like me. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, raise your hand. Okay, I'm just being a little nutcase over here and showing you guys whatever. Bye. I think that's going to conclude today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day wherever you are, and just stay happy. And if you're someone who is going through depression or anything, or feel like you're being abused or trafficked or anything like that, it's always help. So reach out for help. I'm not a professional, so don't reach out to me or anything like that. I'm not a professional, so I can't provide you with professional help. I would refer you to go see a professional who could actually help you in these type of situations. But there is hope. There are people out there that love you, and just don't give up just because of something that's trying to bring you down. Like, keep on going until you just have no fight left in you, and until just be around positive people that you love. Like, just do that, and hopefully that helps you. And yeah, just have a great day, and I love you.